The newsday continues here on One News Now. I'm Riza Diaz. Executive Secretary Vic Rodriguez says there is no truth to rumors that he has resigned from his post. Maricel Halili with the report.
Para kayo nakakita ng multo, but I'm just here. I hardly go out of my office.
This was the response of Executive Secretary Vic Rodriguez following reports that he already filed his resignation barely a month in office. Based on an online article, a religious group has supposedly complained to the president about Rodriguez. Rodriguez's camp allegedly asked 100 million pesos in exchange for government positions, but the executive secretary strongly denied these allegations.
If it's a fake news or bordering on chismis or marites, I don't think it is proper for anyone, whether a government functionary or an ordinary person, to be asked and made to explain. Ang dapat siguro magpaliwanag niyan, go to the source, sino nag-post niyan, ano ba ang sources mo niyan, pakipaliwanag mo nga.
When asked about what could make him consider leaving the post, Rodriguez says he does not even want to think about it.
I don't want to think about it, but of course, for health reasons, of course, family reasons, but other than that, that's why I'm saying I don't want to think about those reasons, because I do not want to get sick. And the moment you cite that as a reason to your employer, something must be seriously wrong with your health.
Despite the rumors about his resignation, Rodriguez continues to assist President Marcos in preparing for his first State of the Nation address set on Monday. Rodriguez said it's the president himself who's writing his own speech.
He's the one writing his SONA message, and he will be very busy. Yesterday, we tried to relax already his schedule so he can write, but ang dami pa rin mga trabaho.
The executive secretary said Marcos' speech will focus on national issues, including economic recovery and food security.
It is his vision for us not only to have food security, but food sovereignty, meaning we don't have to rely on much importation anymore.
For News 5, Maricel Halili, We Are One News.
One political analyst believes that speculations on Rodriguez's resignation cast a bad light on the Marcos administration. Political science professor Jean Encinas Franco told Sa Totoo Lang that issues like this only distracts the government from addressing more pressing matters. Reports earlier surfaced claiming that Rodriguez resigned as executive secretary amid pressure from the Marcos administration's inner circle. Encinas Franco said there may be some who are questioning Rodriguez's lack of experience for the job. However, she says the president's trust in Rodriguez may be a factor in the recent developments.
Kumbaga, kailangan kumpiyansa ang Pangulo dun sa kanyang executive secretary, and we know that the primary reason why he was appointed in that position. Siguro, yun ang mas nananaig muna po.
Now, we'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Riza Diaz. The Makabayan bloc is getting ready to showcase their SONA attire this year. ACT Teachers Party List Representative Franz Castro will be wearing a black shawl symbolizing the negative impact of disinformation and historical distortion in the country. Gabriela Party List Congresswoman Erlene Rosas will wear a hand-painted skirt bearing the current challenges of rising oil and commodity prices. Kabataan Representative Raul Manuel will attend the SONA in a barong with a design signifying the youth's call for quality education. However, the Makabayan bloc's tradition to wear pieces with political statement could be challenged this year. This is after the House Secretary General released an advisory banning lawmakers from wearing clothes with political messages. Kabataan Party List questions this move, saying it impedes their right to free expression. Despite the memo, the Makabayan bloc said it will push through with their outfits on SONA Day.
That's very broad, no? Kasi ibig sabihin ba nun, bawal na may nakasulat na text. Like, meron talagang panawagan. Example, nakalagay doon, edukasyon ni karapatan, ganyan, bawal yan. What if naman ang nakalagay yung mga symbols or yun nga, creative na pag-express ng desires ng kabataan. So, pag ganun ba, bawal din?
Malacanang has released the latest set of appointments made by President Bongbong Marcos. Marcos Jr. retained officials like Philip Luerier as ambassador to Spain and Rosalia de Leon as national treasurer. Meanwhile, former AFP General Emmanuel Salamat will take on the helm at the NTF-LCAC. Other designates include former Interior Undersecretary Epimaco Densing, who has been moved to DepEd. Former DENR Undersecretary Benny Antiporda, meanwhile, has been tapped as acting administrator of the National Irrigation Administration. Now, let's take a quick look at today's other top stories. The Quezon City government has approved the permits of several groups to hold rallies along Commonwealth Avenue on the day of President Bongbong Marcos's first SONA. Today is the last day of voter registration for the barangay and SK elections. And Magnolia extended their winning streak after shutting down Blackwater 75-66. Meanwhile, the NLEX Road Warriors finished at number 6 after breezing past Northport 109-95. And those are the top stories of the hour. Join us later at 10:15 in the morning as we continue to monitor the day's biggest stories. You can also catch One News on a Signal Play app. Register for a free account now, www.signalplay.com, and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I'm Riza Diaz. Mask on, wash hands, and stay safe, Philippines. We are One News.